everybody, I'm Buster.
I'm the Vacuuminator.
And this week on Toku, we're going to be discussing a new Kamen Rider Z Cinema, Zenkaiger's penultimate episode, and the return of those furious dinos from Hasbro. But first, how was my week? It was boring.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? This is backwards.
This is weird. Okay, you can
stole
start
my
first.
gag. No, we can't start again now. You have to continue.
No, let's start again. No,
You're in charge now. Steer the ship, bitch.
Okay. So my week was half and half. There was some good, there was some bad, there was a lot boring. I'm actually getting into a writing groove. I feel like right now I'm in a writing groove, not just of YouTube, but I'm not gonna say what it is, just in case it never happens or it takes
Buster,
7.
we all follow you on Twitter. We know what you're.
No, not everyone follows me on Twitter. I've learned that a lot, like just be talking to people on Discord. People are like, I don't have a Twitter. I'm like, you grateful soul. Don't do that. Don't have a Twitter. That's my PSA of the day. Twitter.
Anybody who doesn't have a Twitter automatically gets a grateful driver from Kamen Rider Ghost.
Yes! Legit, I would want one.
That's one of the best Ghost toys, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know the best Ghost suits. But anyway, how was your week, Vac?
My week's been okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all?
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucky-wucky that I don't want to get into on mic, So I'm low energy today, but I'm here. I'm unfortunately not queer, but I will do this podcast.
Yeah. As long as you're an ally, that's perfectly fine.
That's true.
But you know what? Like, if you know what, you should be an ally too, not just the LGBT community. Modular.
What?
Yeah. This is like that's what makes this it's the creative co-op channel of Boingo, Vacuuminator, Snowcone, and me, Buster Corp. Yeah, we all come together. We do podcasts, and you can find us on various links all over social media in the description. Check the channel. You'll find it. You'll find the link.
Comment, sub, ring-a-ding-ding the bell.
Yeah. Now let's get on with the news. Should I do the news, or do you want to?
I'll fucking do the news. We got Super Sentai scans for February, everybody. I haven't looked at these in like a week. Let me open them right now.
These were last week?
I don't know. Okay, so this Don Brothers scans, shots of the team, stuff we've seen before, some new action shots.
Yeah, the action looks very stylish. Like, I like the team.
The transformation looks simple, but not bad.
Wait, there's a transformation shot on which page?
Yeah, there's like a diagram on the first link.
Okay, Oh, like transformation background?
Yeah.
I just thought that was just like a little just visual they're gonna use in the show.
It might. Apparently regular Zenkaiser is gonna be in the show, but with a Don Brothers belt and blaster.
Oh, that's
that's an altar. Oh yeah, this page is showing off the altars because we got a snippet of this page last week, and this is the full page of the scans. Scans, I say with air quotes.
Yeah.
Because it's basically just demonstrating hey, the altar transformations are going to be a thing, and it's not just the CGI boys doing.
Yeah, I think it's Avatar Chain they're calling.
Mm-hmm.
Also, taking a page from Ria Soldier, the monsters are going to have humans attached to them. Actually, that's more of a Kamen Rider thing, but just the only Sentai I can think of is Ria Soldier.
Yeah. It's interesting looking, Don Brothers is gonna be a show, and I'm gonna watch it.
It's good. I hope it's good, because this is the most excited I've been for a Sentai ever? Question mark? Speaking of Sentai, now we go to the West for the people who are keeping Sentai hostage.
Yeah, it was confirmed via, I believe, UK Netflix's Twitter that
Netflix family Twitter.
Oh,
Netflix
okay.
Has, so many social media accounts for different genres. It's kind of absurd.
Yeah. And they deleted the original tweet for some reason, but the date still stands. Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, or at least the first chunk of it, drops on March the 3rd.
Yeah, March 3rd. Same day as the Batman. So go binge Power Rangers, then go see the Batman. And maybe I'm not shut up about the Batman pizza. It's unironically pretty dope. And then, the day after that, we got a trailer. And we
got a trailer. And, oh boy.
The only thing I'm really pissed about is the ending, but we'll get to that. But, it's actually a really well-cut trailer.
Yeah, it's probably the best trailer we've gotten since, RPM, to be honest. It's really solid.
Also, actually, no, I think okay, no, you put the intro as the trailer. You posted the intro twice, but it's fine. I think, just double checking.
I thought I got an intro.
No, you posted the intro twice.
I did not. I just opened the link for the intro, and it goes to the intro.
Okay, no, I opened the link for the trailer, and it shows the intro. Like, it's two different accounts posting the intro.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever.
God damn it, I hate my...
No, it's fine, it's fine. But the big thing about the trailer, besides Void Knight coming back, and we get some shots of the amazing Ryuso Max suit, which they're calling Dino Knight Red, Dino, whatever, is we know who the Void Queen is, because that name got leaked, and it's not...
What's her name? Madame Noir?
Noir from Toku.
Just completely unaltered, wholesale. Here's this suit.
Yeah. No, what I just recently watched Soldier. We'll get to that later in the podcast. And there's a character who's like very gender ambiguous, like they're voiced by a woman, but people call them a he. And I was like, that could be the Void Queen. That's not the Void Queen.
Nope.
What the hell?
It's a good suit.
That's
Why
a good
not
suit.
Use the suit?
I guess, but like, okay, one, it doesn't really, like, as good as it doesn't really match the Real Soldier aesthetics. Like, Real Soldier villains are kind of blocky, but in a cool way. Doesn't really match that. You can really tell, wait, you are not from this season. Maybe they'll make maybe they'll make that part of the plot, but like, I highly doubt it. And also, as you know me, I really want TOKYUJER to get Power Rangers, at least to get the merchandise.
I mean, me
this
too.
lessens the chances, and I'm scared.
Me too. I agree. TOKYUJER should totally be adapted, but also consider fuck TOKYUJER.
No, it's a good season.
I'm speaking on Hasbro's behalf there.
I guess.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
People are mad, but I've lost the ability to care about this kind of crap.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just like, no, don't. I'm worried this is the start of like the dreaded season 2 quality drop.
Yeah, I'm also just like way more concerned with Void Knight's amazing fucking biceps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are great biceps. Oh yeah.
King.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat ass.
No, you want to talk about toys though? Because there's toys.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool toys. We got the Mega Fury Saber, which is gonna make Dustin Elysian Tail cosplayers happy. Look it up.
Okay. I'm just like, this is fucking... I can't wait to hear stories of, like, in 10 years, there's gonna be new fans coming in who are like, oh yeah, I had a Mega Fury Saber, and I got confiscated because I hit a kid on the playground with it at school.
Oh no!
I'm like, let's go!
Oh dang. If that actually happens, in like 10 years later, we have to do like a TWIT 10 years later.
Yeah.
If we're still doing this podcast in 10 years. I don't know. Maybe
and we're all in Kyoryuger cosplay?
Why Kyoryuger cosplay?
Oh, I was thinking of 100 years after. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Anyways, you want to roleplay as Void Knight?
Yeah!
You can totally do that. You look, it's a mask.
Why does he dagger though?
Is he gonna get... Because it's a toy that can be easily repainted.
Probably, and also just cheaply made. I want it. I want the mask. Please give me.
Yay. Okay, you want to hear about toys that are not great?
I mean, I don't really care about collector toys, so here, you read about this while I eat some.
Okay, so fucking, I usually don't like reporting on like, oh, these toys are out now, go and look for them kind of news, but somebody found the new Wave of Lightning collection. I forget what fucking wave we're on at this point, but it's the wave that was solicited for September that has Shelby, Zato, and Merrick. And people are pretty upset about Merrick because he had all kinds of issues when they showed him on the Fan First Friday, and Hasbro was like, oh, we'll fix it, don't worry. They didn't fix shit! He's got white boots when he should have silver, he's got 5 stripes on his chest when he should have 6, and he's got no fucking holster for his weapon! What the fuck? Bullshit! Shame on you, Hasbro!
This might be the worst Lightning Collection figure since the White Dino Thunder.
And what the fuck are they gonna do here? Offer entire replacement boot, belt, and chest piece? I don't fucking think so. Like, this is... It's even worse, because we have fucking video evidence. I didn't grab the link, but somebody retweeted at some point this week the fucking video interview where John Warden said he was gonna get those issues corrected. And he either wasn't able to, and they never said that they weren't able to, or he just fucking lied to a fan's face, which is bullshit.
Not
like,
great, man.
This is clearly something where just massive, utter fuck up, and it really infuriates me that this is happening in a collector line. I try to play devil's advocate with Lightning Collection usually, but that's just inexcusable in my opinion. They need to do a full-on re-release of this figure with all the fixes at some point in the not too distant future.
Probably discounted or just offer it for free for people who already bought them.
I don't know how they would set a system up with that, but I also don't disagree.
Probably just discount it, like make it like a special to do that,
or offer a mail-in rebate type thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to better news. On the news about things I actually want to buy. Fucking Kamen Rider ZO is confirmed for Blu-ray release. Let's fucking go!
And like, we actually see a subbed clip, and it's so silky smooth. It looks I want to buy it. Give me ZO. Give me ZO. I mean, this is really just a clip. We already knew it was confirmed a while back, but like, this is like, it's good news.
This is proper confirmation, because that was a tease. But this is Media Blasters saying like, yo, it's happening, and it will be out before the end of the year. And I'm fucking hyped to spend my money on are DVDs plastic? Are DVDs and Blu-rays plastic?
I think metal. Okay,
I'm hyped to spend my money on a metal disc.
Yeah. And then things I want to buy, but I'm not sure if I will.
An SH Figuarts got revealed this week, which is a Figuart that's long been in development hell, but there's now a proper solicitation for it, and we know when it's going to be coming out. SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Build Genius Form will be coming out in July of this year for $90.
$90? Okay. Yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure when. Maybe I'm reconsidering it now, because I kind of want to buy it before it gets out of print, but then that's a very pricey boy.
I mean, this is a form that I'm really not into aesthetic-wise, but I think they did a fantastic job translating it into an action figure here.
Even comes with the I think it comes with the hazard trigger too, or is it that?
They did a social media campaign on, I think it was the Premium Bandai Twitter, where it's like, if we get, there's a graphic for it at the end of this article. If they got 6,000 retweets, they would include it as a bonus piece for the figure, and they got that. So
because like Genius does use the hazard trigger in an episode. I goes like, wait, like it was just like something the kids would do, and it's like, wait, we could incorporate that to the show. That was really smart of Bill.
We can make a scene out of it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll buy it, but I really want to.
Wait a minute. Somebody says, somebody in the comments is I can't tell if their comment is sarcastic or not. They're saying something about the price, so I'm gonna check if it is $90 or if I'm a fucking idiot. It's basically $90. It's $86 US.
Okay, so then tax and import
and shipping. Yeah, it's probably gonna be closer to $100 for us fucking American.
Yeah. Should we talk about new releases?
Yeah, let's talk about what we fucking watched.
Yeah, starting with the V Cinema that Vac didn't watch because he hasn't watched Saber yet, and oh my god, my alarm went off. Kamen Rider Saber, Trio of Deep Sin.
This is
No, we're not like that. Crude bastard. So this is probably the best Kamen Rider V Cinema. Granted, that's a very low bar when you get down to it.
Buster, you just gave me the most cursed thought.
What?
Crude bastard is my Pornhub username.
No. Well, can I talk about the V Cinema?
Go for it.
Alright, yeah. So, this is a really good V Cinema. Like, the way it's directed, I really love the way it's directed. It's it's very kind of down to earth until, like, we get to the rider scenes, there's not even that many rider scenes in it. It's mostly just, like, characters, like, talking, getting their feelings out there. And it's really, like, there's basically 3 segments to this film that are kind of spread out throughout the film. We have Rintaro's segment with him, like, confronting his dad. We have Kento's segment with his fiancée. And then we have Toma with his child. Because he adopted a child. And it's a wild
story. Almost a papa?
Yeah. Can I go into spoilers? Because there's a lot of twists in this film.
I guess. I don't care.
Okay. So basically, you know that, like, black and white new rider they made for this film?
I think so.
Here, I'll post it in the chat. But basically, we have 3 villains in this film, and they're all, like, they're basically just, like, different versions of, like, they're basically, like, they're all thematically connected to each other through, like the story, because it's, how do I explain? Yeah, basically the new rider, the new Falkian upgrade, because it's technically an upgrade of a pre-existing rider. That rider's not in the film though. Basically this form is made but has 3 users: Rintaro's dad, the fiance, and Toma's son. Which
Okay, so they zabeat it.
yeah, they kind of like not. He doesn't really get transferred. They all have the power at like they don't really have a full on fight with like all 3, but like you see each suit. And oh god, this movie's a lot because there's a dog in it, and he actually kind of saves the day when you get down to it.
Does Boomer live?
Yeah, he does live. He was about to die, but then he like didn't. Thank God. If they actually killed a dog, then Saber would be 0 out of 10 worst season of Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Which to some people it is, but for me, and like the cool thing is the trio of Deep Sin can both refer to our protagonist and villains. The villains because they're antagonists, and they're kind of doing villainous things. Like the fiance basically just got engaged with Kento just to backstab him later because here's the thing: all 3 of the villains have in common. They've all lost people in the midst of rider battles. Like. And it's like a lot of the film's message, especially in Rintaro's segment, is like carrying the burden of those you can't save. And that's a very Kamen Rider message to do. It really shows that, like, yeah, this rider, he has his ups and downs, but he truly does know what a Kamen Rider is. And I feel like this is the best, like, he's done that. And then my boy Kazuro Kamurocho directing, like, as I told you, I already mentioned the eerie. The action scenes are like, this is the best use of blood in a V-Sin. Because, like... Instead of like the characters bleeding, we like one segment where Rintaro basically has the best segment of the film, where it's like he's fighting the villain rider, and like all these bloody hands get on him, like as like the people he basically left behind or like he couldn't save, and then he like basically breaks free with his like white form, and it's like that's so good. That's such like that's a really effectively creepy moment that isn't there for shock value. It feels good, you know. It's a good movie. It's probably the best Rider V cinema, and like a big step up from the 01 Others films. Even though Metsuburo Jinrai was pretty good, like it just feels nice, and I kind of hope they don't do another V cinema because I'm like, you know what, this is a good place to end Saber. This is a nice bow to put this show at ending, and then they can go and get cameo appearances later, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I couldn't really, like, I don't want to, like, hold up too much. I don't really feel like talking about all of it, because there's just a lot to it. But it's a good movie. Just, like, I highly recommend it. Even non-Saber fans love it. And I think that's sign of something special. Yeah. And it's kind of weird how, like, the V-Cinema form for the hero appears midway through the film. But that's good, because that's like, it doesn't really feel like, the film is based around this new toy. It feels like this is a natural part of that character's story, like Espada's new form. And it doesn't really end with, like, that new form, because the ending is actually on our protagonist, Toma. So it's like, and him basically confronting, like, his child's past and future self, and it's like, this is beautiful, man. Really, and the ending, and especially with the theme song, Bittersweet, it gets me. See, that's just me incoherently gushing about a Trio of Deep Sin. Really recommend it, even if you're not a Saber fan. Did Vac mute me?
No, I'm still here. There's a thing happening on wrestling Twitter that stole my attention, sorry.
No, it's fine. But did you get, like, the gist? Good movie?
Yeah, good movie.
And now we can talk about good show. That's also Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Revice, episode 23. Hijacked by Vice? Did he betray us? What did you think, Vac? I've been talking for too long.
I liked it.
For a second I thought you were gonna, like, I don't know what you were doing with that, but like, yeah, it was a good episode. Really like when Vice was promoting the new, like, Tatsunoku, the drumming game. I really like that. Good old Bandai product placement. Love to see it. And, like, we also see that, like, you know, Vice isn't really betraying Iki. It's more just, like, he's trying to keep Iki safe from, like, the George. And
he's being a good boy the only way he knows how, by being a shithead.
Yeah, I love that. Because it's, like, it showed that, yeah, this character has grown and can grow. And that's great. Like,
yeah. And they also do something like that with Kagero.
Yeah. Well, although that's more of a cameo, like, I think that's more setting up, like lighting the fire for a story arc instead of, like, just finishing it.
Please, God, fuck, give Daiji a new form, give him an arc, fuck.
Yeah, I really hope this is like leading to an arc. Like, I feel like March, hopefully when we get the March scans.
March is the month of Daiji. I decree it.
Yeah, it better be. Because otherwise, I'm going to go berserk. I will become
fuck Dino Fury. Give me my emo rider boy.
Yeah. Although, I'm disappointed that we didn't hear his eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cause
yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
Did everyone complain so much that they removed it?
It's in the toy. You can't get rid of it forever.
Yeah, those people are not fun. Whoever complained, you're not fun.
You are a humorless prat.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, we got to see more demons fighting, and that's cool. Like, really like Electa's demons fighting style. I wonder if he got a new suit actor. For demons got a new suit actor, or if it's just the same suit actor, just like doing a different character. Either way, it's like I'm very impressed. And we also learned that like the what's her name? Aguilera didn't betray Tamaki. She's just like trying to keep keep her safe.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, wake up, babe. There's a new evil dad in Kamen Rider.
Yeah, Kazuraki Zaki. No, he's either an alter ego of George or George's dad. Or
he's George's dad, because remember a couple episodes ago, he was going to his dad's funeral? His dad totally faked his death so he could be evil.
Oh. Or it could be, like, another theory I had, it's like, could be like George's competitive brother or something. I'm pretty sure it's his dad, but like, yeah. And he's working for the Weekend.
And they're all blinded by the lights.
Yeah. The lights!
It is very very bright in there. They got those spotlights going.
I mean, honestly, it feels very dimly lit to me. I don't know what version of the episode you were watching.
Well, I was watching it in 720p, thank fuck. Unlike you.
He's mad because I watched the episode in like 360p on Google Drive.
That screen cap was just the funniest fucking thing I'd seen in a while. I'm really tempted to make it the screen cap, the fucking thumbnail.
Like do it like just put old school YouTube layout over it.
Yeah,
but that would be too much work because the podcast aren't too much.
Yeah, and it won't look good as a thumbnail. But everyone listening can imagine it. Enjoy that mental image, everyone.
Yeah, good episode. Very nice cap off on this arc.
Not even a cap off. This is like a midway point because they're still swappity swap.
Well, like more for like but like I'm talking about more so for like because there was a monster of the week.
Oh, the characters of the week are done.
Yeah, that's usually what I like. That's a cap off for an arc, and usually like the storyline. I call that like the main storyline and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of storylines, Kamen Rider Revised, Misty, episode 3. Okay, did not expect. I should have expected this, but the actor who played Kaido, a side character in Kamen Rider 5, he was in the special initially. Apparently, he is Kaido from Kamen Rider 5.
Okay, that's what's going on. I thought this guy was just a random fucking
Orphanoch.
Orphanoch. Because like I've seen a bit of Fies, but I just didn't recognize the guy.
Yeah, I mostly recognize him from the Yongo special because he was the Kamen Rider Drive Yongo special, which he was in.
Does he become a writer ever? Is that a thing?
No, he's just a side character, which is pretty cool. A very cool side character. He's like he's buddies with Kiba, the sad boy from like that show, basically the rival. But it was really cool to see him again. His actor's great, really like him as a character. Also, just like Genpachi and Hiromi's reactions to him are just funny.
The fucking head tilt got me.
Yeah, they're really good. Again, they're really good at slapstick. And then we also see apparently the stuff about Fangeyer's memories, switches from Forza. A lot of like anniversary cramming in. This
dude, whoever the baddie is, because they talk about like this guy who's dead and he's totally not dead. But whoever this baddie is, he's doing some fucking Foundation X shit.
Yeah, maybe the ending reveal will be like Foundation X, and then that'll lead to the summer movie or something.
That would be fucking amazing, actually. Do that.
Well, I hope it is. Well, that's already written, so here's hoping. Solid episode of the mystery. Not as much me, more V screen caps, but we're walking, and then like we're gonna get a big revelation next episode.
Oh, dude, I just had a crazy fucking idea.
What?
What if the reason there hasn't been a big The Other Shoe Drops moment in Revise yet is because it's like at the episode 30 mark or something, and the other shoe dropping is that Phoenix is Foundation X.
Ooh.
Fucking
maybe.
pull an MCU shield.
Cause like because both end with X.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll be revealed in the maybe that'll be more of a side thing in the mystery. We'll see. Because I can totally see the mysteries ending, setting up some stuff for the main show.
Yeah, I mean, like, that is a wild theory that comes from absolute conjecture. So, like, do not take it seriously at all, people. Just, like, I think that could be a crazy fun idea if done right.
Yeah. And it would kind of fit with the anniversary theming and George's obsession with Riders, but that's the thing.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Especially since they dropped the TV angle.
Yeah.
Speaking of almost dropping, Kamen Rider
Kamen Rider Zenkaiger, my favorite season.
Yeah, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, episode 48. Payback's a blast when it's a war on the dynasty. Well, Zenkaiger's almost done.
I've been waiting so long to say that pun, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been waiting. Like, it's almost done. I'm sorry. I actually wrote that joke down. You
realize that has to be the quote for the title now.
Yeah. It's almost done, fellas. But this was a great episode of Zenkaiger that, like, yeah, it's good. Was watching it while eating IHOP, if that makes sense.
I need a fucking minute.
Are you done? Pac just muted his mic. Did I kill this man? Did I kill him?
Your thundering is not helping, you fucker. I don't know why that was so funny. Just like, I just pictured fucking Rich Evans eating IHOP, watching Super Sentai, and it was the funniest fucking thing I'd ever seen in my life.
It is. I'm trying to hold in my laughter so we don't, like, delay this.
God damn it. Thank you, Buster. I actually really needed that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're fine. We all laughing. Yeah, but outside of the IHOP, this was a pretty good episode. Yeah, really like they remember the Sentai worlds existed.
Yeah, and they had a really good hero speech moment about it that felt very finale-esque.
Yeah, although much like Zenkaiger, there's a twist on it. It feels like a finale, but there's more.
But wait, there's more. Act now, and you get to fight God for absolutely free.
So Zenkaiger was a JRPG Sentai all along.
I was making an infomercial joke.
Well, no, because attack and dethrone God is a thing you do in JRPGs.
True.
Look, anyway, but yeah, Stacy and Zock's great moment. I actually like just this is like a side detail that goes for the entire show. I really like that Super 2 Kaiser kept his super speed like attacks throughout the entire show. Kudos.
Yeah,
that's a great consistency.
That shit.
Yeah, it's a very cool visual, so I can see why they would keep it. But yeah, Stacy sees her, and it was like, oh, when Stacy finally killed his dad, I was like, that honestly feels like somewhat relieving. Like,
yeah.
No, don't murder anyone, but like, just like he got out of that like abusive scenario, and it's like that felt nice. He's free, man.
It sucks that his arc is over, and it's not the finale though. I do feel like he's gonna just kind of be there next week.
Yeah, maybe he'll have some like good like words to cap off it properly. So I can see like everyone have like words to cap off. But then the big revelation, they defeat the big wall guy, which he's not really a great villain, but I do like when he accidentally kills Gigig. And he's like, no, Gigig, and then his like entire wall crumbles and it breaks, and he's like, I've absorbed all my ancestors. Now die. And it's like that was
good, cool. Good intimidating bad guy shit.
Yeah, if only you did that earlier. Because he's really just been a funny guy on the wall, which, I mean, it's a good contrast, but like...
All we are is just another nail in the wall.
Yeah, that. Also, the Sentais all come together to make the Avataro gears, which makes me like that, and the ending of this episode makes me wonder, is this God going to be the villain of Dawn Brothers?
That'd be super interesting.
Yeah, is this final arc all been a setup saying, watch Dawn Brothers, suckers?
Might be. It very well might be.
I mean, we already saw the Avataro gears come from
But no, it's an interesting episode. I'll give it that.
Yeah, and like that ending twist where it's like everyone goes back into gear, that's like, whoa moment. And that preview, Like, that looks like it's gonna be the most insane Sentai finale ever.
Kaito's gonna stand on a green screen with himself. I can't wait.
Yeah, but like, hey, green screens are good. They're good tools, I'd say.
Yeah.
People underestimate how good like green screens are, like that when they're done right.
Listeners, if you watch it and you don't know, Power Reviews is like 70% green screen.
Yeah. We have some good sets here.
Yeah.
Especially in early seasons, they did a really good gorilla film.
Mm-hmm.
But that's besides the point. But you should watch Power Reviews. Maybe we can talk about it on.
We're gonna try
about Power Reviews episodes on TWIT because a new one just got announced.
No. But I do want to get that fucker Jacob Brody on for the Dawn Brothers premiere, so I'm gonna see if I can make that happen.
Yeah. Oh, wait to insult your friend, man.
Yeah, it's all right. He knows I love
it. Yeah. Anyway, old stuff and toys. Did you buy any toys?
It's the end of the month. I'm broke.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, same. But I continued my ZO quest, which you can actually find over on Twitch. Actually, I've not been archiving the VODs, but if occasionally I'll go live with some ZO episodes because I am crafty. Yeah, and so I made it up to episode 29. I take back everything I said. ZO's utter trash. 0 out of 10.
I take it you got to There's No Business Like Snow Business.
That's the start of like a bunch of what the hell are you doing episodes of ZO. Cause that episode's just like boring melodrama, and I was actually like, I wish I was recording myself. I was actually like when you were laughing at that IHOP comment, that was me during the music video of like Tommy being depressed about Kimberly.
Well then somebody make that edit.
Yeah, I probably will. Like just like. I'm still. Oh god, the laughter's coming back, but just thinking about it. But I was dying.
I imagine it was very emotional for 12-year-olds at the time, but
yeah,
it's corny as fuck.
I mean, I love corniness, but that was just funny to me. I'm sorry. And then the rest of the episodes are just like, okay, Ernie likes blenders. And then Lieutenant Stone loves your worst enemy, video games.
Ooh, I guess fuck Lieutenant Stone then.
Yeah, well, he hates them, but the monster made him love him. That's the most evil monster in Power Rangers. He made Lieutenant Stone love video games.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Never make a lightning collection of him.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really end of the 2-parter. Then we get to the 4-part racism arc.
Woo!
That was not fun. I mean, I just have no other words. It's bad. I actually have like a native mutual on Twitter who like absolutely hates that arc. Like, so like I was like, oh god, if I hate it, like I can't imagine his fear being.
Then when you make your ZO video, you should either have them write that section, or you should just say the racism arc and then move on.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's just generally just not great. Like I got nothing.
I have seen it. I understand.
Probably the lowest point in ZO. Then we get like a bunch of on and off. We get some good filler episodes. We get some bad ones. Really love the Halloween episode of Adam. That's one of the most creative Power Rangers episodes. Period.
I'm trying to remember what happens in it.
Like at the end, so it's like it's like half Halloween, half like Adam's existential fears. Yeah, it turns out to be all a dream, but like it's a good dream episode because it's like he kind of loses at the end until he wakes up.
Oh, is it like the one where it's like they're all in costume at a dinner party?
No, that's a different one. That's like an MMP. That's like 5 MMPR Halloween specials rolled into one.
Okay.
But like no, it's like the one where it's like Adam, he like falls asleep and then like that's legit one of my favorites, just of how creative it is and kind of spooky, but like also fun it is.
Sick.
Yeah. Then we're currently at the Gold Ranger arc. I hate this. So
yeah, the Gold Ranger arc is incredibly tedious.
It's literally it's the most repetitive arc of Power Rangers because like every episode. Okay, let's go do the thing, plot of the week, and then halfway through Gold Ranger's like, sup bros, and then like and then it's like there's a character who leaves, and they try to red herring that could be the Gold Ranger. They do this with 3 separate characters, not even the same character, 3 separate characters. That's funny to me. They do this with Billy, Skull, and Tommy's brother. What the hell? That's just. And I'm not sure if they do it more because that's where I left off, but like that's funny. Yeah, so we're currently at the lowest point of ZO, but you know, hopefully it gets better. Please.
It does.
Please.
Yeah, like for all the shitty Tommy episodes there are, King for a Day is really fucking.
I'm really interested to watch King for a Day because I have not watched it since 10, 12, watching it on YouTube or something. I've only seen like clips of the Catherine hugging, just because people. Although, like, just saying they should have put a crown on him just to truly, just come on, a little visual distinction goes a long way. Okay, that's all. And then Rhea Soldier, I watched it over the weekend, and it was a mixed bag.
Okay.
Yeah. I think people are gonna hate me. I don't like comparing, like, doing like this Sentai's better than this Power Ranger season or this Power Ranger season. I don't really see value. I like comparing the two and like how they change things, like either in smart ways for the format they want to do or story they want to tell. But man, like, I have to be frank, I prefer Dino Fury to Rhea Soldier. I'm not gonna make that my entire personality, like some people do, but like, I don't really care. But like, I'm not a big Rhea Soldier fan. I do admire its ambition, especially in the final arc, because the final 2 episodes of Rhea Soldier are very interesting. Basically, the villain turns out to be like the Earth's will itself, Eris, and it puts almost all the humans except the Rhea Soldiers and a couple villains to sleep. And it's kind of this kind of like kid-friendly end of Evangelion, like what the hell is going on? But with like a happy ending, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, and it kind of basically, there's some interesting twists in the final 3 episodes, but the rest of the show needed to, I feel like, there's good, the characters have great personalities. They just need, like, more, like, arcs, more clear-cut, like, this is a great moment for them, because the Red Ranger has that, none of the other Rangers do. I mean, Gold kinda does, but I hate Kanalo. Kanalo's the worst Sentai Ranger I've seen. Yeah, he stinks.
How about that?
Yeah, I don't like him. Isn't that great?
He's
Takaharu's better.
Noel?
What did Noel do?
Everybody tells me Noel's shit, so I don't know.
Like, at most he's just kind of like perfectly boring, but like he's an okay character, and like really he's just unremarkable compared to the other cast.
I don't know. I haven't fucking seen this, and I haven't fucking seen Luke Pat, so I'm just going off.
Yeah, and like Kanalo stinks. I'm sorry. He has cool suits, but I don't like. I really wish like I liked him more because he has such good like suits and like cool like swagger, but like this
Aeon superior, Canelo inferior.
Yeah, basically that. And Aeon hasn't even like impressed me yet. Like he's just been like, yeah, he's cool, you know?
Yeah, he's a boy. He's one of the boys.
Yeah,
look at him being a boy.
And that's anyway. That's real. Like I have.
Oh, that's something we didn't fucking talk about. How do you feel about them doubling up on credits in the Dino Fury opening now?
You know, it would work better if they didn't do the double helmet. The double helmet thing kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of like feels cheap to me. Like, you know, and it like, you know, it could be better. You know, I think this is just them testing the waters. I really hope Netflix lets them do a minute-long theme song again, or like really hope so. But like, we'll see.
I know that really hope Power Rangers Rainbow Express happens, but it ain't gonna fucking happen.
Hey! Screw you! Oh my god, no!
Wow. Okay.
Even if it's not next season, it will happen. I hope. Man, just give me the new Dino Fury episodes and let this one.
You know what I hope for, Buster?
What?
I hope people watch your shit. Tell them where they can watch it.
Yeah. So I'm Buster Corp. I recently hit 815 subs, and I do videos on a lot of topics. Sometimes tokusatsu, sometimes those dreaded video games Vac hates, sometimes animation, you know? And you can find it at the Buster Corp YouTube channel. I'm also on Twitch at Busters Corp. It's basically just that with just an S instead of a space. I do Twitch streams. Not Z, S.
You don't want to do a Z? You don't want to poor literacy is cool?
Maybe later. But you can also find me on Twitter at BusterBluey3. And also, if the podcast about Gamera versus Gaios on the Explode When Defeated podcast. So go watch it. It's really fun. Really, really nice meeting those guys. But what do you Vacuuminator?
I make videos as well. I put them on youtube.com/thevacuuminator. I tweet things on twitter.com/thevacuuminator. And I post photos on instagram.com/thevacuuminator. But shit, you did the opening. Do you want to do the closing?
Yeah. Should I just plug Modular Media?
No, did this week in Toku, next week in Toku.
Oh yeah, we'll see. That's all we got for this week. We'll see you next week for we find out what happens, whatever the hell happens that week. Get Craig out of here.
Wow, you totally didn't butcher that. Good job.
I think that was part of the joke.
I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna cut it in a good space, so you know,
It can
it
be a better
doesn't.
joke.
It's not a really awkward